Alright, hello everyone and welcome to, something. Yeah, sorry it's taken me so long to do another stream, let's just say with my day-to-day life, it's kind of hard to figure a good time to do a stream, but I figured that weekends will probably do me best, as long as I do the streams in the morning. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. And, that's what you would hope for. Anyway, yeah, so, again, sorry for the hiatus, especially with this series. Um, yeah, so we're back at it again. And, I promise I will try and stream more often. Partially because of the fact that there's a stream I want to do, later this month. Which is, well, this. Yeah, so this game right here is literally turning 5 years old. This coming, almost said this coming March. It is March. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a 5th anniversary playthrough of this game on the 12th, which is on a Tuesday. So that'll be fun. Yeah. Anyway, but we're not focused on Hypnospace Outlaw. I just wanted to give that slight bit of a announcement. No, where we're actually going is Google Earth, as we usually do. And, of course, we're going to be doing the Reddit thing. I haven't forgotten about that. Now I'm depressed because this is where London Studio was. For those of you not in the know, it was previously announced earlier this week, like this past week actually, that Sony would be closing down London Studio, who were the developers of PlayStation Home, SingStar, the Getaway games, just to name a few. So, yeah. And no, I'm not saying that my little theory about PlayStation Home coming back is now defunct, because it could still happen, because you gotta remember, that IP belongs to all of Sony, not just London Studio. Anyway, I know the stream's title says a trip to the mall and maybe some arcades or something. We're gonna go to an arcade first. We're gonna go to an arcade first, just for a little bit of a morning fun time experience. But yeah, so, and I think I said this in the past, I was not able to do a birthday stream because I was just really busy that day, but, I can assure you that there are plans. One of the things I was planning on doing, I ended up scaling back what it was to the point where now it's going to be happening in August. But it's just not going to be the same thing. Also, wait. I don't think this is it. I'm trying to find this one place called Tornado Terry's. Oh, well, what do you know? I was that close. Wow. Anyway, so this place, believe it or not, if I really wanted to, even though it took me quite a while to get here, I could technically bike here because it's like it's between 8 and 9 miles. I say that meaning like depending on the route that I take, it would be very, very close to like 9 miles, but I don't know. But this place, so I've showed this place before. And I think I even explained like why I like this place so much, and it's not just because, oh hey, nostalgia. No. It's because of the fact that this is the go-to for like liminal spaces. And you can see what I mean right here. Just look at this. If you remove this little compass thing right here, you remove all this stuff here. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is literally like the liminal space picture that you would think of when you think of like an arcade, you know. You know, the grainy picture quality, you got, you know, all this stuff. And the one thing that liminal space photos usually have in common, although there are some exceptions where, you know, it's beyond someone's control, is that there's no people in the pictures to speak of. And that lends credence to sorry about that, I had something in my throat. That tends to lend credence, I didn't mean to rhyme there, to the whole concept that liminal spaces themselves are devoid of life because they're frozen in time. And, you know, that makes sense, you know. But yeah, you can just see the liminality here. Just look how beautiful this is. Okay, that is cool. And you'd be surprised to find out that this place actually still exists. They are still operating. In fact, I can actually prove this by just simply searching up and actually go to the Facebook page right here, and you'll be able to see it. Because their last post was actually a share for a place in Keller, which is actually a city that we live next to. It's amazing how many cities that we live next to, because we have the old city that we used to live in, we have Colleyville, we have Keller, and then we have Watauga, which I've actually biked to, and I actually went there like about 2 weeks ago because well, let's just say that yours truly recently acquired a game system that they really wish they had when they were a kid. It's not a GameCube, although I do plan on getting one of those, because I used to have one, but I ended up trading it in because I just stopped using it, but let's just say that I've kind of dabbled into retro game collecting and just retro gaming in general. So, you know, just one of those things. And I guess while we're on the subject of retro gaming, so technically speaking, there is an arcade nearby, but not in the way that you would think. Not in the way that you would think. And what I mean by this is, there's the local movie theater right there, which unfortunately I haven't been able to go to since May Like, that's the last time I ever went was May. And the reason why I couldn't go there, it's not because I'm not allowed to, because I am. It's just they open so late in the day when I'm already at home having to do stuff, so yeah. Um, but that is not, however, to say that I can't check something out. For you see, um, there is a place I could go to. Wait. Um, Wait a minute. This place has a website? Uh, oh! Yeah, I've actually seen this place before, like, traveling through Watauga with relatives. But, actually, hey, bowling alleys are considered a form of arcade. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn off that, for one. But then what I'm gonna do is, by the way, that's how far that place was, right up there. Anyway, so I've actually traveled along that road that I would need to take to get there, because, for reference, this is where I am. So I just need to go down to here, which I've literally done that by bike, although there are some parts where I'll have to walk the bike. But once I get over to here, it's basically just riding the bike in what is essentially a straight line. You know, I'll pass through here and all that stuff. And yeah, just like that, we're already there. Like, it's that close. Hell, I could probably walk there if I want to, but I don't know if I want to. Because, you know. Wait. Actually, how long would it take for me to walk there? Directions. Okay, it would take me like an hour, but if I were to ride there, it would be like 20 something minutes. Because if we're going by the same general route that I took to get to, I kid you not, I actually went to, Half Price Books several weeks ago to trade stuff in, although I only got like 60 cents, but I'm not upset about that. It was just something I wanted to see. Yeah, this would be the most direct route, you know. I get over here to this road, turn down here, boom, boom, boom. But I ought to see if there's any photospheres. And unfortunately, there are not. But that is fine, because this is what the place looks like. Again, just to reiterate, I've passed through this part of Watauga before, so I've seen this place, but it used to look way different. But, it's a cool looking place, and I'm really happy that there's still bowling alleys to this day that people could go to. The only thing is, I don't know how much it would be just to go there. But I'm also afraid of, like, you know, how long it would take for me to, you know, have my fun there, you know. Because, bear in mind, we're talking about someone who has stuff they have to do at home. So it's not that I don't want to go there. It's just that I'm very conscious about, you know, Okay. But they do have an arcade. They do have an arcade. Yeah. They have like old school games and new games. You got an arcade card, which is the modern way of doing things, although personally I prefer tokens, even though they're a lot more cumbersome. But, you know, even then, you know, just one of those things. Anyway, how about we actually get to the other subject at hand, which is malls. Yeah, we're going to a mall, which is this mall. Now, I will say this though, the photospheres that are here are mostly of the same person doing it. So, yeah, this guy, Russell Rogers, which I bet is a nice guy. But, yeah, so this right here is like, technically it's not really a liminal space because there's tons and tons and tons of people here. But, you know, at the same time, you know, if you remove that aspect, you can definitely see the liminality, especially with the grainy picture quality and whatnot. You know, so there's that. We have another one, and this is in, what is this, Hot Topic? Oh no, Box Lunch. Never heard of it. Although I think they do have a Hot Topic there, but I'm not one of those emo kids. Then again, I'm not a kid at all, I'm 27. I act like a kid, but I'm not a kid. And what the... Wait. Oh, it's a Sears! Oh, that reminds me, I'm pretty sure the one over there closed. I'm pretty sure it did. Because, like, this was well before, you know, Sears and Kmart went under. And they had to start closing places down, which sucks because, you know, as someone who never really grew up with a Kmart, but I've gone to them a couple of times. But those were all, like, very brief and... just, man, wish those places were still a thing. Like, seriously. Because Kmart and Sears are awesome. Like, undoubtedly. You know. Anyway, sorry about the sniffles. I'm not sick, it's just allergies, as anyone would predict from this time of year. Okay, there's nothing over here, which is weird. Well, except for, something sporting goods. I'm not going to say it because, you know, I don't want to cause a field day. Got Santa, which, again, remove the aspect of the people here. And this is literally like a liminal space. We're going to take one more look at something. But this time it's going to be outside. At, this place. Got a happy couple here. Got all this stuff. Got a really beautiful view of this mall, which I have some fond memories of this place. I mean, then again, you know, I live in the same general area as the mall. I just can't walk there or bike because it's still pretty far. I can, however, stretch. There's that. Wait. Need to check something. Yeah, so there's this mall. But, how about looking at something a little bit more iconic? I'm not talking about Tornado Terry's. I'm talking about... I think this is the place, right? Wait, is it? Because, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I think this is the mall. Okay, well, no, it's not, but this is very nice. I think this is the mall where that iconic image was. Like, you know the one. It's the, liminal space picture of, like, that one hallway. Was it over here? No. Hold on. Okay, what if I... Okay, you know what? I think while we're doing this, wait, what? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so this is the wrong Washington Square. Because the one I was looking for is actually in Indiana. It's just that there's another one in Oregon also called Washington Square. So we gotta go all the way to Indiana, which is right over here. Alright. I bet Indiana's a really nice place, you know? Anyway, Washington Square. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. This is where we're gonna find the picture. Right? I'm pretty sure. Hello? Ah. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Something about this isn't right. Like... What? Hold on. I would have figured that there would have been something here, because I remember there used to being one. You know, there used to be one. You know? Like, I'm not going crazy, am I? Okay, maybe I'm not looking in the right place? Hold on. There it is. There it is. I'm fairly certain that this is it. Wait, is it? Wait. What's this place? Well, I found it. That's weird. It was showing up like somewhere else, but this is the place. And I can prove it to you. You want to know how I can prove it to you? Let's look no further than right here. I said right here. This is where that famous picture was taken. This right here is where that famous picture was taken. The little hallway looking thing, which I believe was actually a store. In fact, damn it, I can't make it out. Okay. I was hoping I would be able to make out what the outlines of the letters would have been. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah. So, this is, you know, the quintessential liminal space when it comes to malls. You know, it's nice. Although now, we're gonna go to another mall that I remember seeing as a kid, but it's more so because of the fact that, you know, I happen to have gone there like once or twice whenever I was really little. So we're going back down to Texas, right? You're probably thinking, oh, okay, well, that's fine. Where are we going? Well, first we're gonna delete this. We're gonna go to here. Also, I had no idea this was in my county. So here it is. Welcome to Ridgemar Mall. The story behind why I wanted to go here, of all places, was because of the fact that I have actually gone to this mall, I believe, once. Basically, there were these apartments nearby, and so I went there with my mom and her boyfriend. And now you're getting to see that same mall all these years later, which I don't remember how old I was whenever I came here, but I can tell you this. I was really, really little. Like, really little. I was not a baby, but I was little. But, oh. Okay, this is, this looks like a tourist trap. Anyway. What about this? Unless I already did that. Shelly Woo. And, oh, dude, what? They got like a war reenactment thing going on here. Or, you know, I think what this is like a... Because I thought that was a real person, but that's a wax figure. But that is really well done. I don't know what that is, though, but it looks really cool. I mean, I know what it's based on. It's based on one of the World Wars, so there's that. Got a little play area here. Got finish line. But here's the thing about Ridgemar Mall. When I went there, which, again, I only went there once, whenever I was really, really little, we actually ended up going to a store that sold, I think it might have been like a Barnes & Noble or something along those lines, but I ended up getting a 2-pack, like, game, which had Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, which I actually have on PS5, and Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, or wait, no, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, not Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, I just said that game. Okay, and then one look at the movie theater, or yeah, there's the theater right there. I have to say, some of these look like some you'd see in like PlayStation Home or something. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's really cool how this place looks now. Yeah, until it tugs at your heartstrings here, just serious. I guarantee you that place ain't there anymore. Anyway, I think that'll about do it for today. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you're all doing well, and yeah, see you all hopefully soon. I'll try and stream more often. I just have to find the right time. But I was able to find some time now. So anyway, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and